Jesus said they're asleep, which reminds me of the little girl that was really dead, but the Lord said she's just sleeping. And what did they do? They laughed.
Motherfuckers laughed at the Lord.
Nate was one of them. They laughed at him. You know what the Lord did? He said, get the fuck out. Yeah. That's what he said, basically. He put them all out. Then he took the little girl by her hand. He said some Hebrew words, and she woke right up. Now the Lord said, these things you see me do, you shall do greater. So process that, man. This is why you get so excited, man. When you really process and really understand what, and it's not of ourselves, it's the Lord putting that energy on it.
And you know what I see, the Most High set up teachers, right?
Yeah.
Because there's certain guys that are in the audience that might listen, but they'll never obtain the level that we're on as far as teaching. Because we can read the scripture and bring it to life. Oh, now I see it. You might have saw the same scripture, but you just read through it. You know?
It said, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel.
Meaning he's going to crack them skies.
That's right, that's right.
Crack them clouds.
Yeah, that shout has come out of my people, which I'm sure is going to say it in Hebrew. Come out of my people. His people mean the elect. In other words, announcing, okay, elect, I came for you. Because that's all he's been waiting for, to come and get his elect and kick ass. Two things, come and get his elect and kick ass. Yeah. Because Yahushua likes to kick ass, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know?
And with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Yahushua shall rise first. Now you have men out there that have died in the Lord, that their bodies already
Let's
been...
name names.
King Masha.
Which, by the way, Nate says that King David coming back is Yahushua. It's not. King David's not considered.
You had Abba Bivens that died. What, back was it 80s? 90s?
Which is Elijah, which Nate doesn't teach that.
Right.
Nate ain't gonna teach that Elijah came back.
No.
GOCC said there's no such thing as reincarnation.
Yep.
So how can you explain Malachi? Was that Malachi 4?
4 and yep.
Give me more than Malachi 4 and was it 5?
Shalom. I give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, sincere brothers. And this is a very quick lesson I'm going to get into about Daniel 12 and 3, how it says, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. And hopefully through this lesson you can see that they that be wise are talking about the real leaders and the teachers of the house of Israel, the elect, you know. So let's get into it. This is Daniel 12 and 3. And they that be wise should shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Let's look into the word wise. It's from the Hebrew word sakal, and it says to be prudent, be circumspect, wisely understand, prosper. To be prudent, be circumspect, to look at or upon, have insight. Going down, it says to cause, to consider, give insight, teach. The teachers, the wise. And as you can see today, the teachers, the real teachers of the house of Israel, of the house of David, that's the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, trickling on down to the sincere brothers of Great Millstone, you know. So those are the real teachers out there that's leading the flock in the right path, in the right direction, in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, let's go back to the word. Let's get back to Daniel 12 and 3, and let's look up the word shine. In the Hebrew, that word is zahar, and it says to admonish, warn, teach, Shine, send out light, be shining. To be taught, be admonished, to teach, warned, to shine, send out light figuratively. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, that light is talking about the wisdom, the understanding and the knowledge of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So as you can see right here, who are the men that's warning the flock, or who are the men that's warning the house of Israel about these false prophets, warning them about Jacob's trouble, which is going to be leading to straight chaos. The dollar is going to be, it's not going to be used anymore. You're going to have the RFID chip be implemented, which is the mark of the beast. You're going to have insurrections amongst America. You're going to have civil wars, racial riots. It's going to be complete hell out here, total anarchy. So who are the men that's warning and sending out that light to the flock to have themselves, basically have themselves geared up in the faith to be able to, get ready for those times? That's the men and the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I don't see any other camps or any other these Israelite camp leaders are doing this, warning they flock. They too busy trying to make it in America, trying to basically heal that wound from slavery and let our people know that you can make it here now. You can prosper here in this society. But according to the scriptures, this place is going to be destroyed. So those are the real men that's warning the flock. They sending out that light. Like it says in Matthew the 5th chapter, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. Now, how are we seeing the good works of those men, the apostles and the elders and the sincere brothers on down of Great Millstone? We seeing them out there on the highways and the byways proclaiming the word of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. We seeing them doing videos, the internet, So let's look into Isaiah 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Like I said previously, we are seeing them on the highways and the byways. Putting out different videos all across YouTube. You know how many people are seeing it and waking up to the fact that they are Israelites now? So let's look at that word corner in Isaiah 30 and 20. And the Hebrew word is kanap or kanap. And it says to be put or thrust in or into a corner, be hidden from view, be cornered, be thrust aside. Right here it says that teachers should no more hide themselves, i.e., they should be able to appear in public. So that's the whole point right there. We out there in the public, out there in the marketplace. When you notice about the marketplace, it's a whole world of business and commerce, which you see people basically walking to and fro. So those people are seeing the real men that's pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. So these people can say, especially our people first and foremost, they can't say that, well, I never came across these so-called Israelites, because a lot of times you see it be a lot of our people walking by fanning their hand at the apostles and the elders and the brothers on down. And you also see our videos out there on the internet. So that's another way you fan your hand. You probably stumble across our videos, laughed at it, scoffed at it. So that's going to be your judgment right there. That was your time to seek the Lord while he was found. And how you do that? It's starting off with the men. That's why the scriptures say in Jeremiah that I will give you pastors according to my heart. So Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, they not going to come down here and speak to you. they are spiritual bosses, man. So they're gonna send out their men to do the work for them. So we are those ambassadors, Lord willing, we are those ambassadors, or representatives of Yahweh and Yahushua. It's getting very evident now. You see that the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone are those men. All right, so let's go into Luke 7:32. It says, "They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, calling one to another and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you, and ye have not wept." So we piping this spiritual song to our people, because this word is really like a spiritual song. And only the elect are going to understand the lyrics of that song. So let's look up that word marketplace in the Greek. And that goes into agora. And it says an assembly, especially of the people, the place of assembly for public debating. As you see, what I said earlier, for buying and selling, for all kinds of business. Marketplace, street. So that's who you see out there on the highways and the byways, the streets. The apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere brothers on down. And they the ones are pushing this word out in truth and sincerity, man. These other false camps, as you can see, their wickedness is showing what they've been doing for over the years. Starting with IUIC, Nate, we seeing their wickedness now. And the apostles and the elders been prophesying years ago, warning the flock about these men. Stay away from them. And one thing about them, I always give them credit. They'll say, check them out for yourself. They don't just tell you, oh, just stay away from them, just stay away from them. Don't watch none of their videos. They tell you, check them out for yourselves. Be persuaded in your own mind. And through a spiritual eye, you can see that those false leaders of IUIC, Nate, Yohana, ISUPK, all them niggas, those false prophets. And their wickedness are coming to the light, what they've been doing over the years. So those are the men that's sighing and crying. They warning the people about what's about to happen to America, warning you about the false prophets, let you know about the kingdom of Yahweh and Yahushua. Those are the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere brothers on down that's teaching likewise. So let's get Isaiah 62:6. "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which should never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence." So that's what we're doing out there through the spirit of Yahweh and Yahushua. We crying out loud, sparing not, So let's see what a watchman does. And the Hebrew word for watchman is shamar. And it says to keep, guard, observe, give heed. So as you can see, they giving heed to you about staying away from these false leaders, or letting you know about these correct doctrines of the scriptures. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, and it is going to be implemented very soon across all of America, and really across the four corners of the earth. Esau is going to implement that, and it's going to lead into Jacob's trouble. It's going to be all chaos and hell out here. So those are the real men that's sighing and crying for all the abomination done in the midst thereof. And that was a quick video I wanted you brothers, to check out right here. So the apostles and the elders and the sincere brothers on down, those are the true watchmen. Those are the men that I previously read in Daniel 12:3. "And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament." Those are the real leaders of the house of Israel right there. So I hope that was edifying to you brothers. I give all honor and glory again to Yahweh and Yahushua. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you sincere brothers. Shalom.
So that's part of the promises, part of the reward, So we're here teaching the word for that reward when the Lord comes back to deliver us,
Yeah, this is what we here for. If you're an apostle if you believe that you're one of the chosen elect of the Most High, or prophet, whatever the word you want to choose to use, this is what we're doing. That's the example, all right? Not what Phobie's doing, not what all the other clowns are doing. What we doing, okay? And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.